Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I think this is working. It's been a while since I've done a live here on YouTube, so hopefully this is working okay. I was a little bit late because I was recording a YouTube video actually for a couple weeks' time, so I'm kind of like still got all the stuff set up on my lap. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. Today, it was a really last minute decision. I thought today we could play some games and have some chats and that kind of stuff. I'm really kind of procrastinating, to be honest. So I had some things to do and some tasks, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do YouTube live. Well, I haven't done it in a while, and I've got a lot of new followers now. So if you are watching live, leave a comment in the chat. Tell me where you're from, who you are, if you like. And also, if you have any questions, let me know. Maybe I'll have some time at the end for some questions as well. But hello, Wasim Show. Good to meet you. Ichigo Kurosaki. Hello from Indonesia. Hello to you. Ichigo is strawberry in Japanese, isn't it? But yeah, good to see you all. So just to explain my plan today, I wanted to do two games at the same time. So the first game, if you're a long-term subscriber, is GeoGuessr. You'll know this one. So GeoGuessr is a kind of a geography game where we can explore the world and talk about it. I'll explain more in a minute. Another game is a quiz on English expressions. So I thought I could give you a question, a quiz, in the middle of playing the other game. It will make sense in a second. But here we've got watching from KSA, Philippines, Malaysia. Nice to meet all of you. Good to see all of you. Thank you for watching. But yeah, as I said, I'll get into the game now, and then maybe there'll be some time at the end for some random questions. Okay. I'm using OBS. Hopefully it's going to work okay. So if I change to scene, you should see my software here. If there's any problems, let me know. But hopefully it'll work. Yeah, this is GeoGuessr then. So let's do Urban World. I don't have a membership. What I'm going to do is set a time limit. So how many rounds are there? I haven't played for so long. I think there's 5 rounds. So 2 minutes per round. Or 3 minutes per round? Let's think now. Okay, let's do 3 minutes per round. That would be like 15 minutes or so. Before I start then, basically, it's going to drop us somewhere in the world totally random. Yeah? And we have to guess where we are in the world based on what we can see. So maybe we're going to guess from the geography, we're going to see some phone numbers or websites or languages. And I'm going to try to talk about it as we're going to give you some good listening practice and maybe learn some vocabulary. And also, if you guys have if you guys have any ideas about where we could be, leave your answers in the chat as well. Leave your answers in the chat. I think actually I have changed my mind. I am going to do no time limit. I don't like the pressure, but I'm going to do no moving. Make it super hard, right? So we're not allowed to move anywhere. So I'll start the game. Okay, so we're somewhere in the world here. Definitely not England. Hello if you're joining us. Hello, India. I'm from Cornwall in the UK, which is the southwest of England, by the way. Hello from Burma. Nice. Good to see you. So yeah, leave your ideas in the chat, guys. Where do you think we are in the world? Again, we're not allowed to move. We're only allowed to rotate. So I'll talk about it too. Oh, this is always helpful. We've got some language here. I'm not you know, people are going to be mad at me if I get it wrong. To me, that looks like it could be like Portuguese or something. It could be Spanish, but for some reason it looks like Portuguese. I don't know why. But I guess it's someone's name. Afonso? I don't know. But obviously, if you're from this country, it's going to be much easier. So we've got a nice cafe here. Looks very nice. Uma. I feel that's Portuguese, right? I feel like there's a lot of X's in Portuguese compared to Spanish. I don't know any Portuguese, by the way. This sign, you know, this is called a pedestrian crossing, or this is called a zebra crossing because it has black and white lines like a zebra. This looks very European to me. So based on what I know so far, I'm going to guess Portugal and not Brazil. Let's have a look in the chat. It looks like a tourist place. That's a good point. So we've got cafe. Let's see what kind of building this is. Yeah, so this is just like a block of flats, right? Nice balconies. I bet they have a nice view up there. And it could be a bit touristy. I don't know. Turbo. Yeah, let me know your ideas. I need your help, guys. But yeah, we're not going to get it that close, to be honest, because we're not allowed to move. But Portugal's not a big country, so if I'm right, that helps. But yeah, it could be Spanish. Again, I'm not smart with these languages. Sul probably means south, right? Oh, is this a clue? Sul catering? Does that mean south? I don't know. Could be South Portugal. I might be totally wrong. Got people there. Got a bin. I don't know why that's important, but they care about their tidiness. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it says Afonso on that. What would this be called? Sun. I don't even know. Like a parasol, a sunshade, right? It says Afonso. It also says that over here, Afonso 3. What does that mean then? Is that the same company, or is that the name of a town or something? Yeah. Ricardo's agreeing with me. Portugal in the south, yeah. So let's have a quick look. So now we're going to look at the map here. For any of you guys who don't know this game, you probably will get the hang of it after the first round. There's 5 rounds in total. I'm looking for that Afonso name. Let me know if anyone sees it, but I'll have a quick look, but I don't want to spend too long on each round, so I'll try to do it quickly. But yeah, can't quite tell if it's a small town or a big town. It's very hard to tell. I've never been to Portugal, actually, but I would love to one day. I'd love to. Maybe next year. Who knows? I heard Porto is very nice. Okay, so I just have a feeling it's on the coast, so like we can like put it here for now. Let's have one last look. Any more clues? I don't know what I'm looking for though. Yeah, very hot weather. It looks very dry. The grass is all dead. So that kind of indicates it's south somewhere. Okay. I don't have any idea. What do you guys think? You need another clue. Yeah. I'm just going to guess this one because I have no idea, really. Afonso. Shall we say somewhere here? I think obviously it's right here, isn't it? Right here. Who knows? Let's see. Guess. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was good. 20 miles. So for those who don't know, that's probably what, like 30 kilometers, right? That was really good. Wow. It was the south. That car really helped me. So I guess. So wait, which one is me? I guessed over here. The real place was here, which was interesting because I was originally here at the beginning. So Faro. Wow, that's amazing. So there we go. There's the Afonso takeout, and there's that other building. Cool. Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a good one. Okay, so as I said before, we will be doing a question in between the rounds of this. So this is round 1. There's 5 altogether. Going over to Sporkle here. Sporkle is a website I love. It's got like quizzes and stuff like that. This one is, can you choose the image that completes each idiom or expression? I've tried a couple of them. I don't know all of them though, so let's see. So I'm going to play quiz. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you guys a question. You can answer in the chat, and then I'll have a look in a second and see. So this is once in a moon. So we've got 3 pictures here. Got the colour red, the colour green, the colour blue, the colour purple. So what picture should go in that blank? Yeah, this is a common English idiom. Have a think about it. I'll come back to that in just a second. I already see some answers in the chat, but I'll give everyone a chance to reply. In the meantime, we can have a look at this place here. So this is helpful because we have English right away. City National Bank, member voted. So it's in English, that helps. It looks like a very hot place though. We don't have vines like this in England, these vines up the tree. So I'm thinking right away, South Africa, Australia, where else is hot? I don't know. For your protection, police. Oh, there's a Gov website there. Yeah, we've got a lot of people guessing blue, and someone, Hassan, said blue equals rarely. Error said, I know where this is, but I want someone else to guess it. Yeah, sure you do. Okay, let's go back here. Blue. Okay, it doesn't tell us the answer, but I can tell you that was the correct answer. Yeah, so once in a blue moon means rarely. So I live stream on YouTube once in a blue moon. Let me write that here. You can see all my behind the scenes stuff now. I live stream once in a blue moon. That means I rarely live stream. Yeah, so feel free to give your examples in the chat. What do you do once in a blue moon? Here's another one. So we'll answer this one at the end of the next GeoGuessr round. The something that broke the camel's back. This is a good one. So have a look at the pictures. We've got bricks or something, or bamboo, or maybe mud, and some kind of straw at the bottom. What do you think would go on the camel's back? Okay, so I'll see your answers in just a second, but let's do this round first. Nice kind of canopy on the roof up here. Oh, a cool big building. So it's kind of a big city, perhaps. Difficult. We've got some people here. No parking. Do not block. Tow away. It's hard when you can't move, right? Because I'm sure we could find out a bit more, but we're in a really bad position here. We're kind of... Let's do that. We've got that door that helps us. What's over here? Yeah, obviously it's very hot. You've got really nice houses, these orange tiled roofs, palm trees everywhere. Let me know your ideas where this could be, but I really don't have much idea. I'm thinking South Africa, but I've never been to South Africa. I don't know. Does South Africa have these things in the car park? We don't have them in England, actually. These wheel stoppers. I don't know why we don't have them. It's a good idea. I don't know what I'm looking for. So it seems like really the only thing is going to be that door. Best business bank by the readers of Daily Business Review. City National Bank BD. BD doesn't really give us any clue. So we've got Australia. Yeah, people saying Australia in the comments. Let's see. I'm going to just throw it randomly. I was thinking South Africa, but we've got a couple of you guys saying Australia. So let's see. Australia's a big place, though. I think more likely on the east, right? Let's put it just somewhere in Melbourne. I'll put it... So yeah, we saw a big building, so it might be somewhere a bit more central. Let's put it like, I don't know, here. Anyone else saying that? Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, that was a terrible round. That's so surprising. Okay. It was in Florida. Wow. Miami. Literally on Miami Beach. Wow. That's super surprising. That was a shame because our first round was so good. I've always wanted to go to Miami. I had no idea Miami looked so tropical. I knew it's quite a hot place. It's tropical. I didn't know it was quite like that, but with all those vines everywhere and those beautiful flowers. Maybe I should have guessed because you did have that parking wheel stop. You had some signs that looked American. I've never been to these countries, so I'm not so sure, but okay. We're learning from that. It was right on this little island. I guess it's an island. Well, you guys didn't know either, so you can't make fun of me. But let's have a look at this one now. So we had a few people in the chat saying straw, which is correct. So this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, we ran out of time. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't know we had a timer. So the straw that broke the camel's back, that just means like one extra thing that makes it too much, basically. If you put one piece of straw on the camel's back, there's one point where it's too much and the camel will fall over. Okay? So maybe if I'm really busy at work and I do one more project and then I kind of burn out and I get sick, I could say, oh, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was just one thing too many for me to handle. Right? I wonder if I can restart. So if any of you... Okay, we can restart every time. If any of you are new and you haven't seen the beginning, we're basically playing some English games today. So we're doing one game about idioms and expressions while playing GeoGuessr, which is where you have to guess where you are in the world. So, okay, here's your next question. We'll look at the answers at the end of next round. Don't cry over spilt something. Have a look at these pictures. Think about what it could be. Write your answer in the chat when you're ready, and I will have a look at the end of next round. So memorize, what are we looking at here? And we're done. Okay, round 3 of 5. So, okay, this is very different. I'm thinking Asia right away. Hostal. Oh, now I'm thinking like South America. Because I see some Spanish. And it definitely doesn't look like Spain. Fotocopias. Okay. So we've got some nice kind of tropical looking trees, some palm trees, some construction here. Let's have a look around. This is interesting. It's some kind of like irrigation system in the middle of the road. Irrigation is where the water is collected, maybe wastewater, rainwater goes down there. That's kind of nice. A little bridge to cross as well. I wonder how many people fall in there though. Yes, I've never done one without moving before. This is quite tough. But let's see what we've got around. So menu, cow, sardine, probably names of beers. I don't know. I don't really drink beer. What does this guy say? Something. Some flags here. Doesn't really help. We've got Brazil. What's that? Argentina. I'm not going to guess anymore because I'm going to get it wrong. I forgot all my flags, but we know we're somewhere in South America, I guess. I'm trying to think what Honduras' flag looks like. It's similar to that, right? But yeah. I don't think this is Brazil because it looks like Spanish to me. Could this be Argentina or is it too... It's a big country, isn't it? What are people thinking? Yeah, Argentina, people said already. Central South America. People said India. I don't think it's India because of the Spanish everywhere. I think it's Spanish. Like copias. I guess just means copy, right? Cairo, we have a guess. Yeah, by the way, this website is called GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. Like geo is in geography or geology, and then just the word guesser. It's really fun. Where else have we got? Bolivia. That's interesting. Peru. Africa. We've got all over the world. You guys are going to get me to guess wrong. You've got too many guesses. I think we'll just throw it somewhere randomly again. I think it could be Bolivia, you know. That someone in the chat said Bolivia. I know people... I feel like people generally have a darker skin complexion in Bolivia. Again, I've never been to South America. When I think of Argentina, I feel like people have lighter skin. Bolivia, people have darker skin. I may be wrong, but I see people here, their complexion is quite dark. So maybe it's like a hot place like Bolivia. It's not always wise to look at the people though. People can move, right? People can move. That's Bolivia. Oh, so Lee's pretty sure that it's Bolivia. Let's try Bolivia and see. Why am I going to Europe? Just want to find my home. Bolivia here. Yes, actually, I think that flag we saw was Bolivia, wasn't it? The green flag, Bolivia. Then it had Brazil. Okay. I'm going to go in La Paz, or however you pronounce it. Over here. So this road, if you look at the compass here, it's going kind of northwest angle. So like this. It's unlikely we're going to find the road, but at least we can get the right angle, and it's going to help, maybe. None of the roads here are facing that way. Oh, how about one of these roads? Let's say here. Okay, I'm going to guess. So now, because I'm not a member, I have to wait 10 seconds, but we'll see. Continue to game. Not too bad. 280 miles from the location. It was Peru, actually. So well done if you guessed Peru. But only by a little bit. It's near the border of Bolivia. So I guess that's why we saw the different flags, maybe? Amazon shelter, airport. Little kind of town in Peru. Very interesting. If anyone lives in that town, let me know. Any of you guys. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, considering how big South America is, that wasn't too bad at all. We got a nice amount of points there. So do next round. We'll go back to this one. The answer, as some of you put in the chat, is don't cry over spilt milk. The answer is milk. So that just means... I guess it kind of just means don't complain about something that cannot be changed. It's already happened, basically. Don't moan about it. If you failed your exam, don't cry over spilt milk. You already failed. Move on. Worry about something else. It's too late. So you don't cry over spilt milk. But well done if you got that right. Let's do another one. Ooh. I don't know if I've heard that one before, actually. I can guess the meaning, but I think I'll do a new... I want to do like a common one. I think it's honey, right? Yeah, but let's do a new expression. Again? When can I give up? Oh, I didn't know I could pause. I'll do that next time. Oh, what have I done now? I've clicked on an advert. What have I done? Skip this. Okay. Play quiz. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, interesting. So this is something in the air. Something in the air. Very common expression. And we've got 4 movies here. These are 4 Disney, Pixar movies or something. Pixar, I guess. You have to know the name of these movies to fill in the blank. I'm not going to tell you the names. But think about the name of the movie, and then the name of the movie, one of them, comes in the blank here. So if you can tell me the blank and tell me what this means for bonus points, that would be amazing. So have a look at the movies quickly, take a picture if you need to, and pause. We'll come back to that one after this next round, after round 4, and we'll see what your answers are. It's not air in the air. Okay, this is interesting. This place, let's have a look. That looks very French to me. Rue is French for street, I believe. We've got some kind of French-looking architecture up here. Ticket machine, just like we have in England. Rue Émile Marish something. Again, not much to read here, not much to look at, unfortunately. But we are on crossroads, or we would say in England this is a junction where the roads meet. And appear to be in France. It looks quite European to me. There's many countries that use French, but not many countries that have a roof like that. Look at that. It's like a hat. A nice pointed wizard's tower. So yeah, let me know your guesses for this one. It is very hard if you're talking about the game, yeah. Ichigo says, how do I know it's French architecture? Honestly, it's just a feeling. I've been to France like 15 times. I've been to France many times before, so I kind of know what France looks like. I feel like I do. I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong. But for example, I wouldn't say this is, Brazil, right? I feel, or Italy, right? Maybe Italy, they'll have more kind of orange roofs and they'll have houses built for hotter weather. But you can tell, I would say you can tell these buildings are not made for hot weather. And there's some clues as well, like in France, they often have shutters on the windows. These are called shutters where they fold over the window. I guess it's to keep out the sunlight, right? We don't have them in England, though. We don't have shutters. So that's kind of one thing that is very kind of French, I would say. But we might have some French people watching and they might be saying, no, this isn't France. What are you talking about? The wizard in Final Fantasy. I don't know when my next live stream will be, by the way. I don't really plan them. I don't have much time for them. But I'll try to do them more often if people like it. We've got the word ville, which is French for village. No idea. This could be anywhere. Maybe that symbol is like a important symbol, but I don't know. Let's just go to France because that was my feeling. I'm going to go north because, again, it doesn't look like a super hot place. But where do you guys think? West or east? Netherlands, maybe. Swiss? Good ideas. If I were you, I wouldn't know any of them. Yeah, I love geography. I've played this game quite a lot. But, I'm still not that good. But I feel like I've gained some experience through my GeoGuessr time. But let's say somewhere in the north of France. Let's do somewhere a little bit central, so that can maximize the points we get. I'm going to say in Le Mans. Le Mans? Don't know how you pronounce it. We're on a crossroads going, north to south at the moment. So let's just click it on the first north to south junction we see. And none of them are north to south. I mean, this one kind of is. There's no way it's here, right? It's too many things. There's a shop, but oh well, let's do it here anyway. Oh, Luxembourg. It was just on the border of Luxembourg. Another place I've never been to before. All those trains. Oh, interesting. So actually it wasn't exactly north and south. Interesting. But yeah, there we go. So I wonder if that looks very different to France, but yeah. I know some of you said Netherlands, that might have been even more points because it's closer. Or Switzerland might have been closer. But yeah, can't complain too much. We got quite a lot of points there. Similar to the last round, actually. And yeah, pretty good. Going back to our expressions again, if you remember, we had something in the air. Let's see if anyone got it right. Let's scroll up a bit. We had up, up, up. Yeah, Cherry Blossom got it. Jerzone got it. Good job, everyone. So this movie here, up in the air. So if something is up in the air, that means it is undecided. You haven't decided what you're going to do yet. My plans for the afternoon are up in the air. I haven't decided what I will do. Yeah, so think about how you can use that for your life. Feel free to leave a comment and how you can use that too. Up in the air. Okay, how long have I been going? I don't know where to see that. But anyway, let's do the next round. Final round now. It's been so quick. Well, compared to normal, anyway. We've got south. Rue, no, more French. Okay, Rue de la Fonderie. I don't speak French if you can't work that out. But... And he's wearing a mask. Is this COVID times already? Google's catching up. Beautiful little kind of mural up here, sculpture, carving. Some text I can't really see. Very interesting. I think that's like a fire hydrant. Some nice lamps protruding from the building. I love these kind of streets though. Like, it's so European to me, where it's kind of thin, very small and narrow. You've got these like all these windows. It just looks so cool, doesn't it? But yeah, lots of bikes. Oh, this might help. This is going to be good. So, okay, so it's talking about the history of the street, I guess. Yeah, does it really help? It's a little bit blurry, a little bit hard to see. I can see a capital T here. Like Toulouse or something. It could be the name of the place. Oh no, it's the name of the street, isn't it? Nevondry. I mean, that could be the name of the place. T. So maybe we're looking for a tea place in France. Pick a place beginning with T. There isn't much more to go by here, is there? But yeah, again, just like last time, we have these shutters here. It's a little bit more run down than last time. So it's a little bit moldy, a little bit older. So maybe it's like an old part of the city. The buildings are quite tall, actually, so that is a clue. There's something called HIT over there. Cafe. What are people thinking? Let's go down. So we've got loads of guesses. France, Belgium, Greece, Germany, Belgium, Geneva. Geneva. That's very specific. I think I've been to the airport in Geneva, but not the city, so I don't know what it looks like. Oh, let's have a quick look there then and see, because it is a city, for sure. Geneva. I don't know what I'm looking for, really. It could be anywhere here. But maybe if there's a place that begins with a T. A Tourelle? Ooh. I'm going to trust you, Hassan, and maybe Badir. I think Jerzone, I think you're right. I think this is a place on Earth. Really good. We know that for sure. We know it's on Earth, right? So that's going to be helpful. So this was called Rue Fonderie, something like that. You might think I'm crazy for looking for the name. Like, what are the chances? But if you watch previous live streams where I've done this game, a few months ago, I've had some amazing guesses. There was one where I did it in Thailand, I think, and I got it exactly right. It was like a random guess. It was incredible. So I have had some good luck in the past. And luckily it was recorded too. I can't see that street name though. I know you can dream, we can still dream. But I'm gonna put it there, I think. And see. I was right. I shouldn't have listened to you. It was Toulouse. I told you it was a place in France that begins with T. I think this goes to show sometimes you should go with your gut. We all have that gut feeling. Like, I don't know why. You just have a feeling that it's somewhere. And it was Toulouse. There is that rue. There we go. But still, quite a lot of points. Not too bad, right? That was a fun round anyway. So if you have a look at our summary, we had quite a few in Europe. Portugal, France, Luxembourg, Peru, and Florida. That was a terrible one if you ignore that one. We got 15,000 points. Not bad. Could be better. But yeah, really fun game. I hope you guys liked it. Again, if you want to play, it's geoguessr.com. On a free account, you can play one game every day. So give it a go. It's really fun. It will improve your geography as well. And let me know if I went to your country today. Let's finish off with our... Oh, did we speak about this? Maybe I didn't ask you. Sorry if I forgot. But I think I did see some people guessing right. We said cherry blossom, guess cake, icing on the cake. So icing on the cake is like the final good thing that happens after a series of other things. So for example, today we played GeoGuessr, we did some idioms, and the icing on the cake, we can do a Q&A. So if you have any questions, let me know now, and we can talk about your questions. Hopefully that's going to be the icing on the cake, the final good thing in this live stream. So let me go back to my thing here, and hopefully you can see me now, talking and everything. Hello, everyone. And if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining again. I hope you enjoyed our games. Wow, 40 minutes. I guess that's okay, but it's always hard to keep these live streams short. I always go for way too long, and now it's my lunchtime. But hi, Tom. Hi, how are you doing? Hello, everyone. So yeah, if you have any questions about English or England or anything else you want to know, let me know in the chat. If I don't see many questions, then I will probably just say goodbye. But I'll have a look through to see if I missed anything. Yeah, and usually I will do these live streams on a Wednesday because that's when I have more time. But I often don't know if I have time beforehand. So it might be like a last minute thing. But if you're free on Wednesday in the future, then maybe you can catch me here again. Oh, you're going to test me now. Can you pronounce my name correctly? Do I have to do that? I'll give it a go. Kant Kiao. I bet that's totally wrong, isn't it? I don't even know where you're from. I don't know what language that is. I hope I didn't say something bad, actually. But Tom says if I could live stream every week. I probably can't because I do a lot. Like on a Wednesday, I tend to film a YouTube video. I do a lot of Q&As on my membership website. So if any of you do want to join, by the way, it's levelupenglish.school. What is it? Courses. Like that. So on that link there, for the members, I do Q&As and I do live podcasts. So that's where I put most of my time over there, where I want to focus. But if I have some free time, I'll do a YouTube live as well, but I can't promise every week. Berber says if I could recommend some books to learn English. I do get this question quite a lot, and my answer's always a bit disappointing because I think the books that I would read are going to be different than the books you would read, probably. So you might, I like to read books about like philosophy or non-fiction, and sometimes about, I guess self-help kind of books, these kind of self-improvement books. A lot of them are quite difficult, I think, especially for English learners. They might be a bit too challenging. And more importantly, they're just not interesting for you, maybe. So I would recommend just reading first any book you enjoy. It doesn't have to be a special English book. It could be anything you enjoy. Even if it's difficult, you might enjoy it, and that will be the most important thing. And if you want something a little bit easier, not a native level book, then look up some graded readers. Graded readers. One that I have used in my classes before, where I do like reading classes with my one-to-one students, is English short stories in English, I believe, by Ollie Richards, who he was a previous guest on my podcast. He has some great series on different languages. I'll just write it here, short stories in English. So it's kind of English stories, but a little bit easier. So it's designed for English learners. So check it out. Have a look at Amazon. Check out Graded Readers. But besides that, just look for blogs and anything that you enjoy, really. So try your best to go out video, please. Do you mean make videos outside? If so, I will try my best. Could you do a video about grammar? Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe you've noticed I've probably done fewer videos about grammar recently. And there's a few reasons for that. Partly because, I don't know, in my opinion, it's a little bit boring. When I want to learn grammar, I don't watch a YouTube video. So I want to make videos, I want to make the kind of videos that I would enjoy watching. That's a big part of my motivation. And also, I think every grammar topic has already been covered on YouTube, you know? So I'm not sure what I could add. But yeah, I probably will do more in the future still. But I'm quite enjoying my current plan, which is a lot of showing you places around England, helping you with vocabulary, that kind of stuff. Do you know what website you can improve your grammar? Grammar website. Why can't I think of any right now? I guess I don't use many grammar websites. I mean, I'm not so loyal to any website. What I tend to do is, if there's some grammar in English or another language that I want to learn, I will just Google, blah, 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 English grammar, like, say, passive form. Random website, that'll be like BBC website maybe, or another website. I'll look at different websites. I don't know about any one website that's really good for grammar. I just look at the top 10 on Google when I want to find out. Yeah, I think probably textbooks are a good way for grammar, right? Because it's all in one place. It's all, it's got that contents page, very easy to find. So like English Grammar in Use is one of the most popular. You can probably get a PDF version if you prefer the digital one. Please come to Indonesia. I will definitely. I went to Indonesia right before the pandemic. I stayed in Jakarta for a week and it was amazing. Everyone was so friendly. It was the hottest country I've ever been to. It was super hot. I think it was in January, 2020. Oh, last year? Wow. Yeah, I guess kind of last year. We're 2 years ago now. But yeah, Indonesia's amazing. I really want to go back. Do I remember any words from there? I remember some vocabulary, but I'm not going to try to remember now because I'll embarrass myself. I enjoy watching your videos where you show scenic landscapes of different places. It feels like I can travel along with you while learning English. That's great. That's really good to hear. Thank you. I'll give you a preview of one that's coming up. I went to a place called Port Isaac in Cornwall, which is a small village by the sea. It was really beautiful. It's also the place where they filmed the TV show Doc Martin, I believe. And that's going to come maybe this week or next week on Saturday, I think. So hopefully you like that one. I give you a tour around that place and maybe look at some vocabulary as well. I haven't been to the Philippines, but I would like to one day. I have been to Vietnam, Tom. I visited 2 years ago before the pandemic. I went to Ho Chi Minh City, and I had never had such a big culture shock in my life. In fact, it's quite funny because it was so busy and crowded. I was too scared to cross the street. So what I would do is I would hire Grab, which is like the taxi service, and I would get on a bike and I would like tell him to ask him to take me just like 1 minute away, just so I could cross the street because I didn't want to die. But I did really enjoy riding on the back of those motorbikes because I got that adrenaline, like going through the city really fast on the bikes was super fun. I'd like to go back again. Hi Kana in Japan, konnichiwa. What time is it? Konbanwa, maybe. Hassan wants to know if he can improve his writing. Yes, you can. In fact, let me find a post. So, for writing, I think it can be a fairly simple one to work on because you can just do something like setting a daily writing habit, writing a diary, something like that. So I did a whole podcast episode about this, which I'll put a link to here. Podcast episode 99. And I've got the blog post, but also lots of tips in the audio as well, where I speak about ideas of what you could do, like a daily diary, writing letters, starting a blog, joining online forums, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just do something simple like, write a few paragraphs every day about what you've done today, your plans for the future, using the new grammar, the new words that you have been learning. And I think that's a good way to get going. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. It's just a little bit every day is going to be enough to help you improve. I've never been to Malaysia, unfortunately, Cherry Blossom, but again, I would like to. European people are scared to cross the road. Yeah, that was me. I got used to it eventually. I think you have to be a little bit brave, don't you? But yeah. I've never been to Egypt. I've never been to Turkey. There's so many places I need to go to, but thank you for asking. Hopefully I'll be welcome there one day. And I think I've reached the end of my questions now. So I guess I'll end it here because I'm pretty hungry. It's lunchtime now, so I'll go get some food. Maybe I'll have sushi, maybe. I'll see what I can make. Never been to India either, Mushina. But again, it's on my list. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more comments or questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll answer in text later. But bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you later.